Sports News is brought to you by
Tigo.
Hello there, welcome. This is Sports CL Midday Live. My name is Joel Champon. This afternoon, let's start from the camp of the Ghana Football Association, and spokesperson of the GFA, Ibrahim Sani Dara, has justified the need for a technical director for the senior national team, the Black Stars.
Since the World Cup, lots of opinions have been expressed that we need to boost the technical team, and we think that it is right in line with what other national teams, excellent national teams, are doing. We are open to any competent person who would be able to help the Black Stars move in the direction that Ghanaians want. So it is open. We want the best brains, some of the best brains in the world who have proven that they are able to take up such a mantle and also help our country deliver the goods that Ghanaians want. Going into the AFCON qualifiers, we should do some things new. We should do things better than we did in the past. It's the reason why we are having to do it before we start. We don't have to wait midstream.
All right, now we hit the streets to find out what you think about the government's involvement in issues and administrative issues that regard the Ghana Football Association and FIFA.
Government has decided to investigate incident that led to the abysmal performance of the Black Stars at the World Cup. FIFA has cautioned the government from interfering in football administration, but the committee is going ahead anyway. So what do you think?
FIFA, to my mind, is riddled with corruption, no matter what they say, and they should not export that to independent countries like us. If they want to cover their corruption within FIFA, they should do that. But if we detect that there's malfeasance or corruption or any other mishap that is hampering our sports, I think as an independent country, we should be in a position to deal with that thing and get whoever is responsible and bring them to book.
FIFA is the head, and if he's not interested in that, I don't think we should waste our time on it.
Said team na no, investigation and no bit my boy na you wake up your football more.
It's not necessary for the government to do it.
I think it's very important for us to look into it, because as a matter of fact, the way government is actually looking into things like committees, setting up committees, is very much important, because everything should be accounted for.
I don't know why FIFA is saying they shouldn't do that. Okay, but if the situation has called for an investigation, then I guess we should do it.
If that will be the case of the FIFA, then they should let every country know that any government shouldn't put their money into it. Because when you send somebody somewhere, where the person return, he must make account to you.
Also later tomorrow, the Commission on Inquiry to look into the issues that led to Ghana's below-par performance at the 2014 FIFA World Cup will be sitting. Remember, they adjourn sitting to tomorrow, Wednesday. Let's now move away from that and do issues regarding the national under-20 side, the Black Princesses of Ghana. They will be playing Finland later tonight in their final group game, and a win for Ghana will definitely see them through to the next stage of the competition. Ghana is coming on the heels of a win over host Canada in the opening group game that ended 1-0 in favor of Ghana, and later on also losing to Korea DPR by 3-0. Let's all say a prayer for the national under-20 female side as they face Finland tonight. Let's move away from that and do something on boxing, and this time Bukum Banku will be facing Napari. The corporal from the military is the no retreat, no surrender. They call it. It's tagged no retreat, no surrender. It's coming off on October 3 here at Accra Sports Stadium in Accra. Alright, so remember that big bout is coming off, and it's the WBA cruiserweight title belt bout between Bukum Banku, Brian Makamoko, and John Napari. The signing was yesterday at the Accra Sports Stadium, the DG Atamani Sports Hall of the Accra Sports Stadium.
We catch fish for the whole nation. Sugar no go fuel no quotation. The battle brought in the inflation. Weighing on all this confusion. But the government they have our word. Yesterday no more.
This was how the two boxers were led into the RLG DG Hadramani Hall for the contract signing ahead of the October 3 WBA Africa Cruiserweight Championship at the Accra Sports Stadium. Both supporters took over the hall with drumming and dancing. John Dulal Atintola Napari joined his supporters group and was carried shoulder high around the hall, predicting victory over his opponent. Just as he was returning to his seat, Bukum Banku also jumped out in a similar fashion, insisting Napari will fall in round 5. John Dulal Atintola Napari assured he will silence both Banku and his manager.
I am not here for France or I am not here for money. I am that I am. There's nothing can stop I am that I am. I'm ready for all the four sides for opponents. I want Bukum Banku to know that he's not facing a proper boxer. I'm going to silence you and your boxer for.
But Bukum Banku called his bluff, insisting he will retire him prematurely, both from the army and boxing.
Anything you do in this country, I police, I am number 1 from IGP. I'm IGP. I will destroy soldier in this country. Allah, police will destroy soldier in this country. I'll beat Napari necessary and civilian. If you know money, you don't know nothing. Yes, sir. I'll beat Napari. Yes, sir.
Alright, so that Big Bow TV3 will definitely be heavily involved in that. And tonight at 6 p.m. we're bringing you the UEFA Super Cup. UEFA Super Cup is live here on TV3. 6 p.m. Kickoff is 6:45. So join us in the studio, Michael Oteja and his panel, as we bring you that big game. It's Real Madrid taking on Sevilla. That's it by way of sports here on Midday Live. We've got more news. Stay tuned.